Hi guys, welcome back to another video, and today we'll be taking a look at the newly announced, even though I'm a week late, the new iPad mini. Now, just to quickly go over the specs that I got, it's the Wi-Fi only model with 128 gigabytes, and I got it in the very pastel purple colour. Okay guys, to start we've got two pull tabs at the bottom, so let's just get rid of one. And then we get rid of the other one. Now originally I wasn't actually going to get this because I already have a iPad Air, which is really good for my needs, as well as a Vision Pro, but I just wanted this just for personal use because it's a lot smaller and it's easier to take out and about when I don't need to do any typing or anything. Let's just pop this box off. Flip it around. This is what it looks like in the box. Now, because I'm based in the UK, we only get the charging cable, but I've seen the US customers still get a charging brick. But never mind, it is what it is. Just making sure, yep, there's a charging cable and a bunch of paperwork that nobody ever wants to see. So this is the little tablet itself. As like I said, it's really easy to hold the thing. So let's just take it out and we can start setting it up. Now, as everybody's probably aware by now, this comes with the A17 Pro chip, whatever that means. This is what it looks like. Now, as I said at the beginning of the video, the purple is very pastel, but if I just hit it at the right thing, you can tell. It definitely is purple. And this still has Touch ID, just like previous models. Forgotten the rest of the specs offhand, but for what it is plenty powerful, you know. And even though this tablet is really small, for those that really want to, you can actually use Final Cut Pro on it now. I'm not sure if there's any limitations to do with that, but you can do it. And it's also compatible with the Apple Pencil Pro or the USB-C Apple Pencil. So let's just swipe up. Let's see what we got. We got English, United Kingdom. Come on, hurry up and set the language. How much battery does this have? No, comes with 94% out of the box. That'll be helpful. Continue. Set up without another device because I'm going to be setting up as a brand new one. And I'll be right back while I just punch in my Wi-Fi password. Okay guys, we are now back. And it says waiting to set up your iPad, and there's an immediate software update. Seems to be standard these days. There's always a day one update, so we're going to do that later. Continue. Right, sure. Right, yeah, we'll go on then. We'll set up Touch ID now. Hit continue. And this is just the same as previous Touch IDs on iPads. In recent years, that is. More than I'm wrong. Move finger between scans, fair enough. Can't try your fingerprint, okay. Okay, that fingerprint has now been added. Continue. Do I want to add another one? Not really, for now. Transfer your data, download from iCloud, because why not? Accept the terms and conditions because we've come this far. It just says it's signing in. Right, we're back. Do we want to set up wallet and Apple Pay? No, we'll do it later. Skip. And I have to say, this iPad is really lightweight. It's been a long time since I've used a mini. The last mini I used was probably the 3rd generation. Then I moved straight into the bigger sized iPads. Let's see, iPad analytics. Yeah, why not? And it's practically forcing me to do the software update now. Never mind. That's what you call life. Update requested. Because 18.1 has recently been released, so that's what we're doing. So I'll be back when it's done. Okay guys, we are now back and it is now finished with the software update. That took a lot longer than expected. It was a good 20 minutes to half an hour. Luckily you didn't have to wait this long. For you guys, there's probably just a couple of minutes that you guys had to wait. But yeah, let's just punch in my code, and now we are restoring from iCloud, and it's estimating the time remaining to do that. Now while that's doing that, I'm actually curious, have any of you actually decided to upgrade to the new iPad mini? If so, from which one? Or maybe it's your first iPad mini. Or maybe you just don't like the mini at all, and maybe you have a completely different model. Let me know. Or you could even be the case of, well, you don't actually like iPads and you prefer one of the Mac desktops or MacBooks. Or maybe you just don't like Apple at all. That's completely fine as well. Let's see. It says roughly 13 minutes to restore. Honestly, it makes you wait for everything, doesn't it? Never mind. But I'm not gonna make you sit through this, so when this is more or less done, I'll be back. Okay guys, we're now back and it is just rebooted, so hopefully now the apps will start, what's the word I'm looking for? Start downloading, that's the word, from the iCloud backup. And what I didn't mention before is, right, and it just completely skipped my mind in terms of tech specs. Oh, and it's just rebooted and whatever. What I overlooked that I didn't say in the tech specs, that even though we've still got obviously USB Type C on the bottom, it's actually doubled the bandwidth now for those that care. So it's gone from 5 is it gigabits or gigabytes? Whichever it is. But anyway, it's gone from 5 to 10 gigabytes or gigabits bandwidth, which actually means that the transfer rate and read and write speeds of external drives that you may use with this device has actually doubled. And now that's been brought in line with the M2 MacBook, not M2 MacBook, what am I talking about? The M2 iPad Air, rather. That's also at 10 as well. But what is different compared to that particular iPad that you can visually see, obviously apart from the fact that it's smaller, is that the Face ID camera is still on the portrait side, but with the iPad Air as well as the iPad Pro, it's now on the landscape. So for those that you know, hold it like this. What else can I say about it that I definitely know offhand? It's still got a 60 Hz display. Let's just unlock it. So that hasn't changed. Some people have said on YouTube that it still has the slight jelly scroll that the iPad 6th generation had of the Mini. Now, I personally didn't have that device, so I'm not sure how bad that actually was. While others are saying it's completely gone and barely noticeable. Oh, and here we go, yeah. The apps are actually downloading. Brilliant. But what I'm going to do now is I'm just for fun going to go to the Apple website, and I'm actually going to see what this so-called jelly scrolling actually is. Jelly scroll, rather. Does it count on any website, or doesn't it matter? Anyway, why is it doing 3 tabs all at the same time? Never mind. Anyway, let me just. Is it when you? I think it's when you scroll really fast, isn't it, that it's more pronounced. Now I'm scrolling now, and maybe it's because there's not much text or whatever but I can't see it. Maybe I'm on the wrong site, wrong kind of website. So in portrait, it seems to be fine. Let's just flip it over to landscape. No, I'm not noticing it at all. Maybe that's just me, I don't know. And why is it, like I said, why has it got 3 tabs open? So let's just close them down. And straight away when I went to the Apple website, Apple's promoting the new M4 MacBook Pro range that was announced today in their 10 to 16 minute, announcement. Yeah, so there's that was announced today. Are any of you actually going to be getting the new MacBook Pros? I'm personally not. I don't feel I need it. But they're heavily promoting Apple Intelligence on it, and because I'm based in the UK, officially it's not here for us for UK customers until December. But I have actually heard that you can actually change the language to US English, restart your phone, and then you can actually try out some of the features. You'll just be using US English, which is fine. But I do feel bad for those that are in the EU, for those that actually wanted to at least see what all the hype was about, and for the time being you can't, and I have no idea when those of you who are in the EU will be able to, if at all. But yeah, I definitely, like I said, I definitely can't see this jelly scroll. Maybe I'm on the wrong website. I'm just swiping between all of these. It seems plenty fast. I'm just swiping back and forth. Now, even though this has 60 Hz, I know a lot of people are saying, that's bad for a device for 2024, especially at this price. But you know what? And maybe it's an unpopular opinion. Whether I can see it or not, to be honest, as long as the device works, I don't care. I really don't. And for me personally, I can only see it when you put a device side by side with another one, because my eyes get used to it anyway, so it's like, whatever. But yeah, and it's already full of fingerprints now, this already. But that's just gonna now finish downloading all the apps. So I hope you enjoyed this unboxing of the iPad mini with the A17 Pro chip, and obviously the very quick unboxing. And I actually do have more products coming in soon, so stay tuned for that, and I hope to see you in the next one. And if you guys do decide to get one of the new products that have been announced this week, I really hope you enjoy them, and yeah, I'll see you next time, guys.